welcome everybody. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a country reading for the 15th of December. Now I've still got a few. I've got them in my daughter's ladybird hat here. I'll cover that up so you can see. Ladybird is the symbol for adoption, in case anyone didn't realise that. My daughter is adopted from Thailand. So I've got a few countries still left to do. So I'm going to lift that up and I'm going to pull one out. I'm going to do another country today. I've got one. All right, let's see what we get. Can't see it. Let's see what we get. Oh, Finland. Yes, I've got a few people out there from Finland, haven't I? I know that I do. All right, I'm going to close my eyes, guys, and we'll see what comes up for Finland. This is your 2023 prediction reading. Now, I'm getting your leader is very charming. They're putting on the charm. It's showing me them this is your parliamentary government leader, very regal, very, very important. Status is very important to this person in charge of Finland. I'm not sure who's in charge over there. But I am getting this very regal, and this very status is very important to this person. And it's also that saying like the success of Finland. So the success of Finland. Oh, actually it's that woman, isn't it, that met with Jacinda Ardern. Yes, who looks like Jacinda Ardern. I forgot about her. I'm sure that's her, isn't it? I don't know her name. Sorry, guys. But I'm getting status is very important. So hence, probably connecting with New Zealand to put herself on the map. So status is important. She's very regal. She might come from sort of, they're saying like good bones, like aristocrats, or she's got a very good standard in society is what I'm getting. Well, they're sort of saying born with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she doesn't come across that way. She's a lot more grounded. But status is still very important to her. Okay, let's see where else we go in Finland. I'm getting in Finland that there's a lot of cross-referencing to other countries. I feel like when things are being talked about in your country, hang on, let me see where you're at the moment. I do get farming. I am getting farming. They're showing me meadows and farming and greenery, and they're saying there's this cross-referencing. So it's almost like when they're delivering what they're trying to roll out, they cross-reference to other countries, or they cross-reference to other people's experience that have worked globally, you know, in the world. Like, oh yes, this will make such a difference to us moving forward, because look, it's happened over here. We won't say China. It's happened over here in, say, wherever. New Zealand. We'll just use New Zealand because that's where they connect. But this is what is happening. There's a lot of this cross-referencing to prove that these things are going to be very viable moving forward. I feel like that's happening in Finland. They're trying to prove to the little people and peasants that this is definitely the way to go. Without hesitation, they're trying to drive that message into the people that this is the only way forward, and we all have to do it together. There's this big feeling of building that camaraderie, that we're all going to help make this planet better, and we're all going to try and make some really big change to improve all of our lives. That's what I'm getting in Finland. There's this big trickery, as we know, of the big coming together of everybody, and we know that's the biggest lie of all time, don't we? But that's what I'm getting. They're going to make it sound like everybody has to contribute to make this big difference, and it's the only way forward. Because as we know, there's only one agenda, and it's their agenda. It's not the only way forward. It's just their only way forward. That's what I'm getting in Finland. Hang on a minute. Must be getting cold over there where you guys. I'm getting Grazier's alert. Grazier's alert. It must be very cold. I'm guessing you are probably getting snow, are you? I don't know. I don't know much about Finland. Finland's climate. But I am getting that, yeah, I'm just, There's so much going on, guys, globally, isn't there? Hang on, let me see where else we go with Finland for 2023. Ooh, this is good. I'm getting skeletons in the closet. I'm getting someone's going to take their skeletons out of the closet. They're going to be forced to. Ooh, so there's been a bit of lying and deception over there as well. Well, we know there has. There's been a lot globally. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm getting that media platforms again. Hang on a minute. I'm getting Norwegian government for some reason. What's this about? Hang on. I'm getting like corruption on the highest levels. I'm getting like money laundering. Like all the little people, that's what they're saying. All the little people make sacrifices and everything. They try to get people to turn their power off and all this sort of stuff. But then suddenly, hang on a minute. The government, yeah, that's what they're saying. The government leaders are wasting it again. So it's like this is what's turning the people off the government narrative now, the sleepwalkers, because they're seeing, again, it's the injustice. They're seeing the ridiculousness of, hang on a minute, we're all sacrificing things, but what are you guys sacrificing? See all these elite government leaders and the spokespeople and the people in charge, no doubt the health professionals, are doing without nothing. They're doing without nothing. They're just getting on with their life. In fact, their life's improving. So I am getting in Finland that the extreme differences in people's lifestyles is becoming very, very prevalent now. It's being very, very widely seen, and it's actually being widely spoken about as well, which is a good thing. It puts the spotlight on these elite people running our countries. So I am getting that for Finland. But there's been a lot of corruption around money laundering, and the skeletons in the closet. Yeah, they're showing me someone literally taking skeletons out of a closet. I wonder what's going to come out there. It sounds like there might be some juicy stuff coming out next year, and some factual evidence as well. Hang on a minute. And it's kind of saying someone's going to have a connection when the info leaks. So there's definitely going to be some sort of leaking about the corruption in Finland. I don't know what the connection is to the Norwegian government. I'm just getting this. There's some connection there with around all of this. Might be people paying people off. We know that this goes on all the time. Let me see what else we get for Finland. God, it's giving me that they're showing me like dams and things running low. So the government's going to use this thing about waters running very low. This is just a weird one. We talked about water rates and all that the other day, but I do feel like land taxes are going to go up, water taxes are going to go up. This is in Finland. Well, this is globally too, but I am getting that you're going to be hit with these things. It's like you've been like removed from them for a while. Like everything's been sort of not too bad. But I feel like next year these things are going to go skyrocket through the roof. Land taxes and this kind of thing. Oh, it's so frustrating, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting next year. Finland farmers getting taken down. Hang on a minute. Ooh, I'm getting there could be a little bit of role reversal in Finland where the little people fight back and get a little bit of power again. Because at the moment it feels like they haven't got any power in Finland. So I am getting this little bit of role reversal happening in 2023 where the little people start to build up their courage, build up their strength and have their say. Which is good because anything that knocks Parliament and government leaders off a little bit is a good thing. There's no rule saying we have to go along with all this and yeah, we've just got to comply and just be their little soldiers and working for them. People can stand up and fight back. Nothing's impossible. So don't think out there that anything's impossible in Finland, because it isn't. God, people, I'm getting this Viking, like, I'm getting Viking images of very, very hardcore, tough Vikings. I don't know what your descendants are over there, but I am getting that Viking energy of just that toughness and that bravery. They're showing me just these Vikings. And really strong determination. I think we could all agree that Vikings. So that feels to me like what's at the core of your sort of Finnish heritage. Is that what you call it, Finnish? I'm just getting that strength of the Viking. Strength of the Viking is the message for you in Finland. You have the strength of the Viking. Let me see where else we go. Oh, God. Hang on a minute. Yes, and I'm getting this tribal council messages again for Finland. People are coming together. They're coming together in these tribes. Now, I talk about truth movements. I talk about lots of different things, but I'm getting this tribal, here I am talking about the Vikings, but there's these tribes coming together and discussing things in Finland now. How they can get their wealth back, how they can grow as a society. I feel like there's, we know it's happening in Germany, but I am feeling in Finland that your movements are really growing over there, and they're growing really fast. I am getting that. These movements of courage and strength are growing because people don't want to be isolated. See, they know being isolated doesn't work. So people are coming together. And that's what's going to happen when these fightbacks start to occur in March and April, which I think they are globally. Finland's definitely going to be ready to stand because you've got that fight in you. The Viking courage. That's just what I'm getting. I'm getting that visual of a Viking with is it the bear fur or whatever, leather, cow fur? I don't know what they used to wear. I'm just getting this image of the rugged Vikings and how they were just so strong. Like they had this, it's like, I can't explain it, but I'm getting that, that tribal council. There's a lot of discussions over there, a lot of meetings, a lot of people coming together. There's a lot happening with the sleepwalkers over there in Finland. There is. They're seeing it. They're seeing it. It's actually showing me their denial bubble suits, which we know a lot of them are in, denying the truth and denying the conspiracies. But in Finland, their suits are zipped down and they've taken the top part off. Still got a top on. I'm not saying they're nude. But they're like half undressed out of their bubble suit because they're sort of prepared now to face the truth. I'm getting that for Finland. Wouldn't that be great? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Just let me see if there's something else to finish with today. See, people are knowing now that they're parliament and it's saying, I'm getting the word Congress, but it's like government elites. People know they're lying. People know things aren't adding up. Things aren't making sense. Things just aren't appearing in the right way. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting that. The sleepwalkers are starting to question, doubt, getting a knowing, a sensing. They're getting a vibe. Something's off. And that's good because that's why they sort of half got the bubble denial suits off, trying to find out more. So they're trying to find out more. It's good. Let me see if there's something to close with today. Hang on. Oh, sometimes they just pour so much into me. Hang on, sometimes you've got to give me a minute to clarify what they're trying to tell me. Yeah, they're just saying like the Finland government's trying to herd people up again. We know that they are. They're going to try to really use fear again to like poke the fires and poke the bear. Like you think you poke a fire, it starts to sort of flame up again, or you poke a bear, it wakes it up. Government's trying to do this though in a way that's directing the show, like again, it's that bringing people over to the dark side again, like getting people back into their narrative. They're poking and stoking that fire and like poking the bear to wake them up to come back to the complying narrative. Oh, God, it's so frustrating, isn't it? So they are going to start to do their subliminal messages, plant their little seeds. Still milking the CV. You're still going to get the CV over there. Hang on a minute. Hold everything. Yeah, I'm just getting that people can't believe this is happening. They can't believe their lives ended up like this and they're being taken down to nothing. See, they know. They know. Well, they do know. Hang on. Oh, God, they're giving me like a million songs, guys. Hang on, let me see if I can get some clarity. Sometimes you just got to bear with me. Well, the message for Finland is do not trust government. I think that's a global message, actually. Do not trust your government. They're going to start really amplifying things and picking up the pace come January, February. We know that's going to happen. They're going to hit people really hard now. They want to get a grip on this. They want to grip it and just take it all forward. That's what I'm getting for Finland. And these reset agenda rollout leader, that's what's going to be happening over there. They're going to hit hard. But the people will fight back. They're saying the people will fight back. And it'll start around the end of January. It's saying it will start around the end of January. And the movement will rise as March, April approaches. Like things are getting pretty dire over there. They're saying financially things are bad. The economy is really bad. It's crashing. It's really failing now, the economy in Finland. God, they're giving me this song. It's a really old song. And it's that, people are people and you know what they mean. You and I, da, 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 da. People are people and they're bad and more. Oh, what does this mean? Hang on. I think what the message is around this song is you can't change people. So you have to make the most of and live your best life in Finland. I think you cannot change people. See, people can cover things up and they can want things to go away. I know, for example, my friends who vilified and ostracised me, you guys might have gone through that too. They're saying they don't have a problem with me. They don't know what my issue is and they're trying to blame me for everything, although they were horrible, rude, vilifying, ostracising. Virtually sent me health orders, blah, blah, blah. We know how it goes. You all went through it. They're trying to all sweep it under the carpet. See, they don't want it to be true. But people are people. And this is what the message is for you in Finland. You've got to keep protecting yourself from being attacked, from being exposed to these people. You have still got to protect yourself. Because you've got to remember, and I've always said it, these people, these sleepwalkers that are waking up, they're going to get really pissed. Like, we know they've gone through anger and then, you know, grief of their old life and then probably denial again. And it probably goes a bit around in a cycle. So you have to really protect yourself. It's very important because these people are tired too. They're tired of all this nonsense and having to comply and do all the right things. It's hard to be the perfect little child, isn't it? You think about being the perfect teacher's pet all the time. It's not easy. You've got to keep yourself right on track. So they're getting tired and it really isn't easy. Hang on. Yeah, that's the song I'm going to have to leave you with today in Finland is people are people. People are people. Don't know who sings it. I don't know who sings it. But you know the song I mean. Anyway, I'll go look it up. I'll leave it down below. If not, if somebody else gets you up, Pam, Catherine, Madman, before I do, that's the song for Finland that I'm going to leave you with today. So I hope that helps you a little bit today. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like buttons, guys. I will talk about all the things that we've learnt in the last couple of years because it's quite interesting to hear everybody's different experiences, and I will try and talk about them in my next video. So take care, have a wonderful day, and I hope that helps you. Keep smiling and keep looking after yourself and staying away from the people who are taking off their bubble denial suits, which is good. That's a good thing over there. Take it as a tick. That's positive. A victory. Half a suit's better than not removing the suit at all, the bubble denial suit. So I'll say goodbye from Australia. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone. Bye.